Hi, welcome back to the Carver's Wood Shop. This is tape number 3, I believe. What I did offline is I dug that beak out pretty deep, and I want to show you how I did that. So what you're going to do is you're going to take a line. Well, actually, you're going to go from the side here and follow it up to the top of the top of the crown here, and there's a little V there. Okay, so we're gonna cut that out, and I'm gonna cut towards it like so. So we're gonna cut that out, and we're gonna trim that beak out a little bit, and then from the side it goes in a little bit, and then you follow it down. Okay, so you're gonna chop that out. Everybody has a little different way of doing it. It's been a while since I've done one, so I had to think it over a little bit before I could get you guys online here. Okay, what you're going to do is see how uneven that is. So I'm going to have to chop some of this out. So let me just do that right now. Whoops, and try to keep you in line here. Okay. So that's still not at all even. So what I did was I went down in a little bit and then went pretty well straight in, and then went back and cut it out to make it thinner because it's way too fat. It's got a fat face with a fat bill. Doesn't look right. Okay, see how that came out a little bit better? And then you're going to trim it. You're going to round it. Alright, and you're just going to work on it until it somewhat looks even. So all you're doing is cutting out and around. Alright, and once you get that done, you're going to go up a little ways here too. Just a little bit. You're going to go in like this. You're going to cut that out. Alright, you're going to just trim all that off. There's not too much on the sides that I want to take off anymore. Alright. And really you just have to kind of eye it and figure out where else you need to cut it, and flip it around and look at it. And, you know, you want to try to make that bill even from looking at the top and the bottom and from the side. Okay, so you're going to blend this in a little further. Okay. You really need a good sharp knife for this, folks. It's really imperative that you have a good sharp knife. We're going to take this down a little bit, cut this cheek out a little bit more. See how it's starting to get a little bit more pronounced. And we're going to do this side. We're going to work it out and around. Alright, so it's shaping up pretty good. Our bill's in there pretty good. I'm going to make it just a tad, I'm going to shape it up just a little bit more. Take your time doing this, because once you chop it up, folks, you will not be able to put it back on. Okay, so just take your time and clean it all up. I'm going to get offline and clean all this stuff up a little bit. And then when we come back, I'm going to show you how to make this cheek. And then we'll start on the breast area and stuff, and I may have to sand it off first. Well, in fact, we got to work on the tail. So when we're done with the face here and the head, what we're going to do is we're going to come back and we're going to finish up the cheeks. And once I clean this all up a little bit, I'll round this up and show you how we round this up and stuff. And then I'll show you how to put the eyes in. All right, I'll be back.